So I'm going to start vlogging, and the reason being is it scares me, and I feel like I've always had this inner voice in me that's always wanted more for myself, and a lot of what's going on in my life currently feels like I'm giving up on that. Feels like I'm getting really comfortable. Feels like I'm listening to too many people around me. And I want to change it. And vlogging, for some reason, scares me. Becoming an ultra runner scares me. Becoming a martial artist scares me. So I want to video myself jumping into all of those things. And I don't even know if it's going to be necessarily like a vlog, like throughout the day. I just want to share my unfiltered, unrestrained, most ambitious part of myself to myself. I'm going to think of this as just me speaking to myself about what goes on in my own head and how I feel day to day about what I'm trying to accomplish. And what I'm trying to accomplish is to live an uncommon life, to do things that impact others in a positive way on a grand scale. I want to be known by the masses for the good that I do and the help I can give to other people. That's the voice that's kind of always been in my head. And recently I went broke last year trying to pursue my own dream of financial freedom by getting it in ways that, I didn't work for anyone. It was basically just trying to come up with ways to make money online and a lot of cold, hard lead generation sales for potentially big commission deals that just none of them never panned out. So I went broke, had to start applying for more steady jobs. I got a steady job. It's still sales, which I like because there's a hunt aspect of it, there's a game aspect of it, but it's most definitely steady. I have a base salary plus commission, health insurance, 401k, a car from them. It's a good gig, but accepting it feels like I'm giving up on myself, and I don't want that. So this is why I'm making myself uncomfortable in other assets of life, like vlogging or videoing myself and posting it, or ultras, or, like I said, martial arts, and anything else that comes up. I want to find my art in this life, because there's 3 pillars, I think, and this is from Zach Lapoga. He's a good guy. There's your art, there's your fitness, and there's your entrepreneur, but it all has to stem from your art, from your artist. So I want to try and find out what my artist is. It could be these vlogs. It could be writing, I don't know. It can be anything. So this is the very first step in that, and it feels weird now, and I apologize for my just tone in general. I just feel a little lost here, but like I said, that's a part of what I want to do. I want to transfer over exactly my raw, exact feelings that I feel whenever I make these. I want this to be as real and genuine as possible. And this is how I woke up on Monday, April 22nd in 2024. This is how I was feeling. I have a big work day ahead of me. I'm kind of pissed at myself. I wanted to wake up at 6 and do a long run. Slept through. So I got to catch up with all that later in the day, but This is going to be as natural and as genuine as I can possibly make it. And that's for good reason. So midday checkup on day one of whatever the hell these videos are about to be. But on a run right now, super slow pace, 142 beats per minute. Just trying to build something to work off of so I can start getting faster before this marathon prep. But I was thinking, I have a buddy, Anthony, who he's overweight. He let himself get overweight, and he's starting to take these shots that supposedly help you lose weight. And just, it made me think of just what a victim mindset can do to somebody. He claims he can't lose weight. He works out, and it just doesn't come off. And we explained to him, you can run a fucking marathon, but if you eat 6 pizzas after, you know, you're not gonna lose much. Hold on, this truck's loud. And so, instead of taking responsibility of the situation he put himself in, he's gonna spend his money or his parents' money on these shots every week to basically suck the fat out of him. It's a really sad thing to see because I love him and I care for him, but you can only help people so much. Like, they have to want to change for themselves. And so then it got me thinking about, when am I a victim? When do I have this mindset? And it's whenever I don't want to wake up early. Like today, I hit the snooze button. So now I'm running at 3:30 when I could still be making more calls. It can really inhibit you from reaching your goals, and also just this self-destruction factor that I see patterns of in myself. Like, I'll go from 200 pounds to like 180, 185, feel amazing, be consistent. And then it's like almost as a reward, I fuck it up. I go crazy for like a weekend or 5 days and just eat bullshit. And then I'm back right where I started. It's like I don't want to progress. I keep getting myself stuck within the same level I've been for years, instead of elevating, instead of making it to the next level and staying there and progressing further. So that's my biggest goal right now, is once I make progress, hold on to that shit. Hold on to it and work off of it to progress more. Just because you achieved your goal doesn't mean you should fucking backtrack yourself. You should think, where to next? What can I do next that's better than what I'm doing now to keep this progress and improve upon it? So, some midday thoughts. Perfect day out. Running so fucking slow though, it's pretty boring. But midday thoughts. So kinda end of the day wrap up with me and Rocky. Look at this day though. Gorgeous. It was a really good day. Got a lot of work done, a lot of training for this new job and position. I'm excited to move to Dallas here in the next month or so. Had a nice run, getting ready for marathon prep. And yeah, I just want to keep it as a main message how important having a growth mindset is, and how important it is to always want to be improving. And even if I have a steady job now and it's not necessarily my goal is freedom in all aspects and essence of the word. Financial freedom, physical freedom, time freedom. Even though I don't necessarily have that right now, I know this is a step to gaining it. And with a steady job, I'll be able to save, I'll be able to learn, and I'll be able to work on other things in my downtime. So I'm trusting the process, I'm thinking long term, I'm being patient, and I have a growth mindset. I want to improve at everything that I do and be the best that I can be. Challenge myself, make myself feel uncomfortable. Like I said, even videoing myself is pretty weird for me, but it's already getting better. I'm getting more used to it, and it's the third damn video, so yeah, I'm excited. I'm grateful. Who knows where this could lead, but this is just the start. With no real plan, with no real structure for videos, I'm just kind of winging it here, and something about that really excites me.